At 125 checkout to take down Chris Landman. He's taken on Martin Kleermaker, who absolutely tore the place up the final game yesterday evening. Super fast star. Cannot wait for this one. Let's get back to Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are broadcasting live right around the world from the heart of the great northwest of England. We're at the King George's Hall here in Blackburn for the 2019 BDO World Trophy. Time now for game number 4 of our afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly to make his way to the stage is the Cowboy. From Ashurst, New Zealand, he's a former Auckland Open winner, former New Zealand Masters champion. Introducing Mark McGrath. And waiting in the wings now to make his walk to the stage is the Dutch Giants from Harderwijk in the Netherlands. He is the reigning BDO Luxembourg champion, the reigning BDO Welsh Open champion. It's Martin Kleermaker. It is game number 4 of our afternoon. It's the best of 9 legs. The first 5 progresses to the last 8 tomorrow. Your referee in charge of this game is Josh Clough.
Well, Kleermaker, as Nat was telling you, played really well in the first round, accounting for Dave Parletti, beating him 5-1. He's had a good year as well. Won the Welsh Open, beat Jim Williams in the final there, won the West Fries Open, beating Nick Kenny, and then the West Fries Masters, beating Wesley Harms in the final. So those are good quality scalps. And we talked about how tall he is. I think when our Master of Ceremonies was on that little stage in front of the board making the introductions, I think Martin was still significantly taller, and that's 2 or 3 inches, and he's not a small
Paul
man.
Booth.
Yeah, Paul's not a small guy.
No, he's a
6 foot, 6
Thank
foot
you,
1,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
First legs,
no surprise these two haven't met,
Game on.
considering they live 18,500 kilometers away from each other. Well, 18,526 to be precise. I just got too much time on my hands.
Did you just work that out yourself, or is that by the delights of Google?
Google.
That was spectacular when Mark won that match against Chris Landman last night. A 1-2-5, a real Hollywood shot.
Yeah, real showbiz shot, ball 25 ball. It was just incredible.
100.
Just a great moment. Well, we've seen a couple of the other ones. The 1-3-2, of course, is always spectacular, especially when they go the ball double 16 route. We've nearly seen a few 1-3-2s. I think yesterday there had some great moments, some great quality.
100.
Mark, as we said yesterday, actually born in Leeds, emigrated to New Zealand
134.
as a 13-year-old lad, and works in the bakery business. In fact, I'm not sure it's not his own business. I think he's the gaffer.
I think so. You wouldn't know he was born in Leeds. His
41.
accent is full on New Zealand.
Yep, he's sounds very much a Kiwi
Kiwi
now.
Yep.
99.
Let's ask who.
I wonder who he supports in the rugby.
I was just going to say that. Ask who he's cheering for when it gets to the World Cup. That's the acid test, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not far away, is it?
No,
Japan? Is it in Japan?
it is.
Yes.
60.
Yeah, a fair few of
Martin,
our
you require
colleagues
90.
from ITV are heading down there.
And the time difference means that there's going to be some
50.
entertaining breakfasts.
Yeah.
Kleermaker down to 40. And McGrath is a long way back. It's after 15 darts.
140.
I think we both
Martin, you require 40.
fancied Kleermaker in this one,
Definitely.
especially after his performance last night.
30.
What? 60,
Mark, you require
57, 32 here.
149.
Treble 20, treble 19, double 16.
That's the first.
That's 1/3.
Oh, hello. Goodness me,
117.
just grazed the wire.
Martin, you require 10.
Great effort there from McGrath. He's a bit fortunate there.
6.
Another bite of the cherry.
Mark, you require 32.
Wasn't really in this first leg until the last 6 darts thrown. He was on 289 when Kleermaker wanted tops.
Game
And he's
shot on
won
the
it.
first leg.
Picked his pocket.
Mark
Break of
McGrath.
throw, can you believe it? A shake of the
Second
head.
leg's
How did
Mark to
that
throw
happen,
first.
says Big
Game
Martin.
on. $123.
86 was McGrath's
59.
average in that victory. 5-3 win over Landman.
Yeah, he played okay, didn't he? It wasn't anything, but I mean it was the manner of the manner of the clinching leg.
Yeah.
85.
Kleermaker averaged 93.53, which is very, very tidy, and his doubling wasn't actually that good, was it?
96.
No, it wasn't. He's got a real rat-tat-tat style, doesn't he? He doesn't.
His scoring average was well in excess of 100, of course.
140.
McGrath's improved on every time we've seen. I know he got drubbed by Glenn Durrant, the eventual world champion at Lakeside this year, but it was
58.
he did have some good moments in the match.
And he's not the first to get drubbed by
No.
Glenn Durrant. Nice to see him here yesterday.
Yeah, you had the pleasure of having him in the comms box.
Yeah, he was good as well.
Don't say that, John.
Well, fairly good.
83.
Just say he was all right. I just can't tolerate the grief on social media from him.
Yeah, he's another one who likes
60.
his
Mark, you
twittering,
require
doesn't he?
70.
Yeah, good fun. Great guy.
Tweeting, I should say. Or maybe I was right first time.
Tops.
Tops it is.
Game shot on the
nicely done.
second leg. Mark McGrath.
2-0. What's that, a
Third
15
leg's
dart
Martin
leg?
to throw first.
Pretty sure
Game
it
on.
was, John, yeah.
I believe so.
Yep. 15.
16.
Opening leg of 20, followed by a 15. Kleermaker averaging 65.5, John.
Yeah, you'd have got. I think you'd have got quite healthy odds on Mark McGrath to win this one.
180.
he's playing beautifully.
58.
Well, according to my man from the FDI Index, Faraya, he had this one 74.2% in favour for Kleermaker. Just
100.
25.8% chance of McGrath winning. But we obviously wouldn't have expected, although it's still
60.
early stages in this match, for Martin to be averaging 65.
Early stages. I don't know whether Dave Parletti is still around, the man who he beat last night. But if he is, he'll be watching this. And even if he's home, he'll be watching this
Yeah, he'd be
and
like-
thinking, why did
He'd be
you
like
play
a
like this
nodding,
against me?
Yeah, he'd be like a nodding dog. What's going on?
66.
He has capacity to
Mark
recover.
require 121.
but he needs to do it fairly quickly because the format is a quick one. Still best of 9 legs. First to 5,
Game
taking
shot on the third leg. Mark McGrath.
place in the quarterfinals.
Fourth leg, it's Mark to throw first. Game on.
Three 0.
140.
Two more and he's there. I know when we had our usual
60.
little debrief afterwards
Yes.
over a little bit of
Over another curry.
over a little bit of Indian food. Very good it was too. We were really talking this fellow Martin Kleermaker up and saying he played so
140.
well and he's going to take some beating.
Well, we had him down as a bit of a dark horse to maybe go seriously deep in this tournament.
41.
Well, we didn't see him coming out and throwing like this.
No. Well, he's completely mystified. He's probably been on that practice board, rattling in 140s and 180s. But it's all about McGrath at the minute. He's just on fire.
60.
140, 140, 60.
He's on a finish.
Yeah. Martin.
He's in a different
96.
hemisphere.
Mark, you require 161.
Oh, good dart.
Trouble 17.
Hello.
Oh. Go on, go for it. He's on 304. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, go.
Right in a cherry.
Do.
136.
What a good effort. He'd got that little Mr. Sensible on one
93.
shoulder
Yeah,
saying,
but-
you don't need to do that,
Listen,
come on.
it's great for the crowd.
9 double 8s.
For another 15 dart leg.
9.
Fortunately, it's been such a poor leg for Martin. 60, 41, 96, 93. That's more like
134.
it.
He's back in the
Mark
leg now.
requires
This is now a
16.
must take for McGrath.
Game shot on the
And Julie
fourth
does,
leg.
4-0.
Mark McGrath.
One away.
Fifth leg, it's Marty to throw first. Game
From
on.
the win. This is, well, it just shows you how, look at
60.
fractions. It's just a couple of millimetres away from a 180 there.
There were 3 well thrown darts.
Yeah.
$137.
Eurosport does get broadcast down under.
Yep.
His
57.
friends and fans and family will be watching on.
Produced some great players over the years from the Southern Hemisphere.
99.
Of course, Simon Whitlock, but going way back. Terry O'Day, Wayne Weaning, Russell Stewart.
96.
Now you've got Kyle Anderson. And it was a huge success down there. The World Series had just finished its tour of the Southern Hemisphere. Michael Van Gerwen back on top.
I'm going to have to seek him out and ask the question
57.
about his loyalty in the rugby world. If it gets to an England-New Zealand final, who you're cheering for?
Well, maybe
140.
Nat will put that question to him in the interview afterwards if he gets the job done. He'll have a 180 to leave double 14.
Well, it has to
100.
settle for a
Marty,
ton.
you require 148.
Nothing between them. Kleermaker, of course, has got to win this leg or it's all over.
Graham Hunt, another great one from down
132.
there.
Mark, you require 108.
Might just get this. Not now. Well, not easily. Oh, good dart. It's on. This would be a spectacular way to win the match.
Well, he's got a habit of this.
He's done it again.
Shot. And the match
He won it with a 125 last night. He's won it with a 108 last night. He was the underdog in this match, but that's a very solid performance.
Absolutely. Well, the Southern Hemisphere has produced a world champion in Tony David, of course. Can they produce a world trophy champion to match Peter Machin?
Well, what a good performance from Mark McGrath. We were talking up Martin Kleermaker beforehand. Mark McGrath, of course, would not know about that, but he's moved his game on. He played better here than he did in the last round, and he's taken him pretty comprehensively. And when it came to the denouement, another bullseye clincher.
Welcome back to King George's Hall here in Blackburn, day 2 of the 2019 BDO World Trophy. And what a performance once again from this man, Mark McGrath, both blowing Martin Kleermaker off the stage, who of course did the same thing last night to Dave Parletti, so giving him a bit of a taste of his own medicine. Let's start with that checkout, a 108, another stunning checkout after the 125 last night. It's becoming a bit of a habit, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I didn't have much view of the at Triple 18, so I knew if I could sneak it round on that dart, I'd back myself on the ball again.
How big is the bullseye looking to you at the moment? The size of a football?
No, it's really small.
Speaking of football, we were talking last night about you getting to watch your beloved Leeds United. You'll be able to do that now in action at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
You're telling me you're going to have to change your flights home? That sounds, your flight's home.
I've got to change my flights home. I do want to say one thing. This is all for my people that support me. Jason, Tracy, Craig and Joe, and my wife Colette. It's for you.
Doing them proud right now, I tell you. Into the quarters, Wesley Harms or Andy Hamilton, who are both in fine form, of course, but the way that you're playing at the moment, you're not going to fear anybody. We're going to see a 170 checkout in that.
I don't know. They're both awesome players, so just to play on the same stage as them, it's going to be massive.
It was impressive when you consider how well Martin played last night. Hats off to you, hell of a performance. One, I'll leave the most important question till last, because the boys in the commentary booth, John Rawl and Chris Mason, were discussing, because of your Anglo-New Zealand, your Anglo heritage, and obviously representing New Zealand now, gets the World Cup final, and it is an England All Blacks final. Where are you going to be in that one?
England.
You heard it here first. That's the correct answer. I like you even more now, Mark McGrath. Brilliant stuff, cracking performance. Go and enjoy yourself. Go and watch Leeds United. Hopefully replicate what you just managed to do. We're going to get back to the action, back to the women's competition. I'll hand back to Paul.